What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, I am going to be talking about the first time, my first official fight. Okay, I was probably in the 7th grade, and I was about, I don't remember how old I was, but it was around 7th, 8th grade year, and that age limit. So pretty much, I was dating this girl. I'm not going to say any names in this video in case they see this video. But I was dating this one girl, and we were together for a while. That was my very first girlfriend. And it turns out she was cheating on me with a few other guys. And by a few, I mean at least 5 to 10 different guys. And 3 of those guys, I almost named them all off, but I'm not going to name them off. I'm not going to name any names. Well, anyway, I guess they all knew that they were dating her at the same time. Kind of weird. I don't want to share no girl. I definitely ain't sharing the girl I have right now. Forget that. Well, anyway, they came up to me first at school, but they caught me at a bad time because I was just not leaving school, because I was leaving school early because I think I had a doctor's appointment or something. But I was leaving school early. So later that day after school, they came up to me in my neighborhood because we lived right up the road from each other. And get this, we were friends. Sort of. In school we were friends. So at school I didn't think anything bad. They asked me if I had a few minutes. I'm like, no, I have to leave. They're like, oh, okay, cool. I didn't think anything of it. And then later that day, in the neighborhood, I was hanging out with her, the girl I was dating at the time. And these 3 guys came running up and and they all said, we all have a problem with you. I'm like, what's the issue? Well, you're dating her, aren't you? Yes. Well, so is us 3. I'm like, wait, what? And then I started asking her, is this true? Is this really going on? And she says, yeah, it is. I'm like, then I don't want anything to do with you then, because that's messed up, you know? And so, man, I really want to name them off. But, okay, they were like a little gang. There's only 3 of them. And at the time, I was taking karate and doing MMA with my brother, so I knew I had an idea on how to fight. So, surprisingly, I knocked out the first guy. He was a short, scrawny kid. Well, so was I, but I still knocked him out. And then the other one left with the girl. And then I'm like, that was an easy hit, I'm done. So I went to go walk away, knowing that the head kid would come running towards me behind to get like a little cheap shot. And as soon as he did, my friend Darius, I'm going to name him off because we still cool. Me and him are still best friends. And then he was like, hey Jay, turn around. And as soon as I turned around, I just knocked him straight in the face and busted his nose right here. And then the other kid came running back, the one that ran off with the girl, and hit me upside the back with a 2x4 in my back, and then ran off again. So that left me with me and the big guy. Not really big, me and him are the same size. So I picked him up and I started slamming his back against the curb in the road, because I'm defending myself against 2 people. There was 3 people, but one of them got knocked out. Don't forget that one. That's an important one. And then, the funny thing is, okay, we had a big group of people around us. Like all fights are. We had parents sitting on their front porch, watching it. And then the cops finally got called. Oh no, before the cops got called. The funny thing is, every time a car would pass, we would stop fighting. I have no idea why. But every time a car would stop, Every time a car would pass, we would stop fighting, and as soon as it was out of sight, then we would start fighting again. Like nothing ever even happened. I'm like, I mean, looking back now, I'm like, how come I just didn't get a few cheap shots in? So the cops finally showed up. They had to pull me off of the other guy because I was mad, obviously. And I was busted up. I had a black eye. I had a bloody nose. I had a busted back. And I still have back issues to this day because of how hard they hit me with the 2x4. I got my head slammed into the tree. Yes, into a tree. And then a wooden fence. It's like a 2x4 here, 2x4 here. It's like a 2x4 and then a gap and then another 2x4, then a gap and then a 2x4. So it's kind of like that. Like that type of fence. Like a little half-assed one. So the cops show up. I think one of the kids, I think, got arrested. But we were just told to stay away from each other and stuff like that. So that was the story of my very first fight. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys want to go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for more story time. That would be greatly appreciated. I appreciate you guys watching. I love you guys. And goodbye. See you tomorrow.